What up, YouTube? It's your boy Camrock. I'm here chilling and looking at some DVDs from my collection, the Ali movies. I was thinking about Muhammad Ali, and this is the real Ali right here. Now I just want you to compare the movie where Will Smith plays him and how they look. You know, they did a good job, I think, of picking somebody that looked like the real Muhammad Ali, which this is him. Now the movie is good with Ali and with Will Smith, and I'm a fan of Muhammad Ali the boxer, and I'm a fan of Will Smith the actor. I met him once actually when I was a security guard. Working at St. Louis Post-Dispatch back when 7 Pounds came out, and he was a real cool dude. He, I was supposed to be watching his back, and I kind of abandoned that job because a bunch of women from the Board of Education came running over in high heels and business skirts, and I just kind of stepped out the way. All you heard was clickety clacking heels and and women running. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die here today if I don't get out the way. So I stepped out the way. I did the gangster thing, the most responsible thing I thought at the time to do, which is get the hell out the way. You know, black women running at Will Smith, you just don't want no part of that. And you know, Will Smith is the modern day, Ali. Ali was the rock star, movie star guy back in the day. He was just a boxer, and he was the Will Smith of that day, so it was very appropriate, Now this documentary I want to show you right here of Muhammad Ali is a great documentary, dude. This is one of the better ones of him I've seen. If you're a fan of his like I am, this is one to get. Oh man, dude. Let's see. Through the Eyes of the World. Muhammad Ali, Through the Eyes of the World. This is a great one. Check it out online, get the DVD, etc. Definitely put in your collection. So to see some of the back of it here. It's just got a lot of the real fight scenes in it, and you can check them out. They got a lot of the slow-mo shots. I even tweeted recently about the movie Ip Man 3, where what was it? It wasn't the elevator scene. I think it was an in-fight scene, but the guy swinging Ip Man's face real quick, and Ip Man has got his eyes closed, and he's just dodging all that shit. There's an actual scene, a real boxing match scene on this DVD, Muhammad Ali documentary Through the Eyes of the World, where they show Muhammad Ali doing exactly damn that. And if I can figure out if I got permission to do so or not, I'll probably just go ahead and show that scene in another video and post it and maybe put the links on the bottom here. But Ali is in the fight, and he's got his hands at his side, and the guy is swinging at him, and in slow-mo the punches as Ali dodges them, he sways within like a half an inch to a freaking centimeter of the dude's fist going near his face, and Ali's dodging it all like this, just swaying out the way. I mean, and that was the essence of when he said I float like a butterfly. I mean, in slow-mo, the nigga literally is floating, and he looks like a goddamn, I don't want to say butterfly, because he's a masculine, he's a man, and hey, brother man, right on up. Let me get the right fist up now. All right, here we go, the right hand, black fist, there we go. All right, pout to the people. Anyways, but the nigga was floating like a butterfly in that motherfucking steel shot, goddammit. In the slow-mo, this nigga was floating his ass, and he was just so graceful and dodging it that in normal speed when they show it, he's moving like this quick as fuck, and it looks like he's getting hit the way he dodges it. But his reflexes were so damn good. This is why I favor and love Ali as a boxer. His reflexes were so damn good that he could wait to dodge the punch at the very last fraction of a second, dude. And the slow-mo on this DVD shows exactly that. Just how good his hand-eye coordination was. And he could wait. He didn't wait till you threw the punch and it was way back here. He would let it get near his face before he would and he would do the minimal moving. He would just move his head out the way a little bit and let it just barely miss him. And he'd bring his head right back. So, I mean, that's what made him the greatest. Is few other boxers, because he started at such a young age, have that kind of skill. That he developed that over many a year from box. You know what I mean? Some other ones who got skill like that I favored, that boxed very young, Roy Jones Jr., Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? You got several. I'm just going to name them a few off right now just because I wanted to actually kind of touch on them as a boxing fan. If you're a boxing fan too, awesome. Definitely, let's talk some boxing. Get on my Twitter account, please. You'll see it at Cam Wild. Also, or if you just search Cam Rock or Cam Jones, either way, you'll find it. Same for my YouTube account, and thank you for watching. But please subscribe, please like. I'm trying to get the views up. Please click the share and put it on your Facebook. If you don't want to put dirty stuff on there, I got clean stuff in my music. Keep in mind, I got instrumentals. I'm putting them out every day, guitar freestyles. Put that on you know what I mean? It's nothing bad in an instrumental now. I'm not cussing in those. You can share those, right? I understand I got some audience members out there that are religious or otherwise, just whatever your deal is, and you don't like profanity. So for the stuff where I'm my comedy, I understand you don't want to post the profanity stuff. I appreciate it if you post it just elsewhere, please. It'll help me out a lot, and just do a different type of vid. Trust me, I try to make something for everybody. So I got instrumentals, I got beat freestyles and sing freestyles, where normally all my singing stuff thus far has been clean to my knowledge. If I do got one that's dirty, hey, let me know and I apologize. But so far I've been trying to keep it clean on the singing and the instrumentals, and then my rap and my rock stuff, those can get a little dirty. And of course my comedy stays dirty. I like it. I hope you love it too. I love it, All right. Anyways, back to the boxing, man. I was just talking about boxing. I just wanted to get on this little vlog, just talk about something amazing. I thought honor and talk about some amazing athletes. Roy Jones Jr., for example, did this thing where he the hands behind the back knockout. Outside of Ali, he was definitely probably one of my favorites of the new school. I consider new school, even though now he's retired and everything, but like as far he was from my generation, as a kid growing up, I was watching him box along with Tyson, dude, definitely explosive fighter, another favorite of mine. The old school guys, I'm a fan of all those. Even Sonny Liston. I mean, I just wanted to talk about something funny with Ali. In this movie, for example, what made me bring it up was the fight between Ali and Sonny Liston. And I like to, on some of my videos, I kind of get a little braggadocio the way Ali was. And I'm a big fan of Ali. And so I developed that character of the Charlie Sheen winning, from that. And I also got into just trying to be this arrogant, I guess, not arrogant musician, but a confident person in terms of music and trying to put myself out there. So it became more arrogant over time than but Ali was kind of loved and hated because of it coming off as arrogance. But I understand Ali. This is what made me love the man as a fighter, a boxer, as just a regular black guy who was trying to inspire other black people to greatness. I'm like, damn, I love that you could do that, and that you could say I'm the greatest. He was around at a time when James Brown put out "I'm Black and I'm Proud." It was a controversial time. People were getting assassinated. He was friends with an important icon in black history and American history, Malcolm X, who got assassinated. He was just so central in all this going on at this time period. And he was still saying, well, I'm black and I'm proud, at a time where it could have got you killed. So it was a big deal. And also, I think that it was his when he did it, he wasn't just bragging. He was convincing himself. Keep in mind, he hit the scene as the champ when he first fought Sonny Liston, Which, by the way, for my fellow Penn and Teller fans, I just filled the same bottle up. I conveniently can get me one, and, for free or something from a friend or wherever, and then I'll just fill it up. I'm not a big bottled water buyer, but I drink a lot of water. But I get mine from the tap. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? It tastes better from the tap anyways. I don't like the taste of bottled water. Most of them taste nasty. Have you noticed that shit? It's kind of funky. Anyways, back to what I'm saying. I'm sorry to get off. Now, Ali, right? He's doing this thing, and this is the time where it could have got you killed. It did get Malcolm X killed and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. killed. I like to honor him and say doctor, because he was. And even though Malcolm X had not earned it, I like to call, I feel like if anybody can be an honorary doctor, it's him, So, these brilliant people are speaking out on behalf of black Americans, helping us out with civil rights. They are the civil rights movement at this point, and they're assassinated, and then Ali is still like, he's going through his personal life issues, marriages and everything, which this movie here goes into it very well. But the documentary does too. These are two, absolute, I recommend buying these, DVDs, and, or at very least, if you can find them online, check them out online. Or at your library, people kind of forget about the library nowadays, man, sleeping on it. But basically, in the movie, when he's about to go up against Sonny Liston, that first time, man, and he's looking at Liston's fucking huge compared to the young Ali. When Ali was older, he got bigger and shit. So like, let me see, is this one of him? I don't know. This picture here, he's kind of like, he was a little younger, but he was older. He had already beaten Liston at that point. He had been the champ for a little minute. So you see, he's kind of swole there, right? Whereas when he first fought Liston, he was a thin dude. He was, you know, keep in mind, he was on like 22, I think, or something like that. And yeah, he's 22. And, you know, compared to Liston, who was this old, bigger, older, significantly older guy and bigger, and had been the champ for long, way more experience, you know good and well Ali had to look at this big nigga. And they show him looking at him in the movie where, you know, my boy Will Smith plays him. He looks over at the dude at one point in the scene when he's first about to fight him, and he's like yelling at him, "Come on, you big ugly bear, you know, I'm gonna whoop your ass," all this stuff. He's basically trying to convince himself and psych himself into fighting this nigga and not being scared like, this big ass nigga finna kill me. What the fuck am I getting myself into? Look at this big nigga. One punch finna knock me in the fucking dirt, knock my dick stiff and my dick in the dirt, put me in the dirt. You know, no, this is an old guy, man, I work with. And my love, man, JC, my nigga. He said some crazy shit like that one day. This is a big motherfucker walking. He was like, look at that big motherfucker. He was like, that motherfucker knock your dick stiff. He hit your ass. I thought that was the funniest shit ever, nigga. Because I had never heard, he said a lot of country shit like that. I never heard no country. People that got funny, hilarious, great country sayings. Oh man, tweet and fucking comment me. No, tweet it to me so I can make sure I see it. That, oh, I love that shit. That is hilarious. And tweet it and I'll give it a shout out. And if it's good enough, I'll put it in the video. You goddamn right I will. Because man, that shit, he said, that motherfucker knock your dick stiff. And I just picture the motherfucker getting hit and they dick popping up like, and them falling the fuck over like, what the fuck? What happened to that nigga Chris? Nigga laid out with his dick up. Like, the fuck happened, nigga? That's the weirdest shit ever. What happened to you, Chris? This big motherfucker knocked my dick stiff and me out at the same damn time. But you still conscious and can talk? Nigga, yes. How does it feel? Not pleasant at all, nigga. Damn. Because if you wonder, this is Chris on the ground with his dick up. And he just wondering why. Anyway, nigga. So, like I was saying, you know good and well he looking at big motherfuckers like him, Foreman, Sonny Liston, Foreman. Frazier was short, but that nigga was a stocky ass dude, and Frazier did knock Ali on his ass. Now that hit heard around there, that fucking jump up, come around with the left hook, nigga Frazier, goddammit, he made an iconic move out of something that people had always done, but the fact that he used that move to knock Ali on his ass. And I mean, he caught him damn good with it. It was round, I think, 12 or some shit. Out of 15 rounds, them niggas went. You know, that's another thing. The old school boxers, dude, you saw so much action. Them niggas fought like they were trying to fucking kill each other. And in some cases, they damn near did. You know, I hear rumor that in one fight, Foreman, dude was blocking like this. Foreman punched that nigga's forearms so hard and so often while he broke the motherfucker's forearms right in the middle of that. He snapped that bitch punch. Because, you know, that's why they called him the Monster, the Beast, and all these names. Because young Foreman was a bad motherfucker, dude. Losing to Ali fucked up his confidence, and it's like, you know, he even admits in another documentary, you know, that, wait, actually, I think he's on this motherfucker, if I'm not mistaken. If I see his name on here, I'll know, but I'm looking to see if this is the one. I'm sorry, I'm not prepared. God damn it, I need to know if the nigga was in this documentary, I mean. Anyways, you know, but Foreman, I think he speaks on this one, actually, if I'm not mistaken, on this documentary here. And it's very rare you'll see Foreman speak about the fight between him and Ali, and he talks about why. He basically goes into the fact that he was like, dude, I mean, I had lost my title, I worked real hard to earn it. And he was like, I lost him to the most, you know, braggadocio. That was the word he used, braggadocio fighter in the game ever up to that point. and he was like, dude, and everybody was hyping me up, telling me I'm gonna beat him. But meanwhile, he was like, dude was actually getting to me when he was talking shit, talking about how he was gonna beat me and all this stuff. And he was like, so, you know, he was conflicted. And then he said, you know, he said when he hit that ground, he looked up. He said he was about to get up, and he said next thing he know, the ref was saying 10 and waving his hand saying the shit was over, and he was just like, what the fuck just happened? And he said it was a good couple years. He said it was a good 2 or 3 years before he could even sleep again after that shit. Like, he said that shit devastated his ass, and I can believe it. Think about that shit. The nigga talk shit, big shit, all up to the motherfucking fight. Then he knocks you on your ass. Yo big ass too? Damn, man, that's fucked up. Now, Foreman is a bad motherfucker. Granted, when Foreman, after Frazier knocked Ali on his ass, Foreman beat the fuck out of Frazier. Did you not see that shit? Now, Frazier's a bad motherfucker, don't get me wrong. No one ever did to Frazier what Foreman did. Foreman just an unusually strong, big nigga. Goddamn. That nigga, if it's possible to knock your dick stiff or knock it in the dirt, that nigga did that shit, damn it, because he was uppercutting Frazier, and Frazier's feet, both of them motherfuckers, was lifting off the ground. Can you imagine being hit so hard? Any of you motherfuckers. I never want to get hit that goddamn hard. We see it in movies all the time, and we're so used to seeing it, like a nigga like Jackie Chan or Jet Li will take a kick to the chest, and they'll fly off both their feet and hit the wall behind them, and then the brick will crack and break, like in Matrix and shit. You know, and we look at that, we so used to seeing it now, we don't see it for the big deal either. It's like, hey, that nigga got kicked into a brick wall, and he got kicked so hard to his chest, the impact of him hitting the wall broke the brick. So what do you think that did to his fucking rib cage and shit? You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't realize that nigga's broken at that point. In real life, you're dead, nigga. You got internal bleeding all through that motherfucker. And that's just if you're unfortunate enough to still be alive. Nigga, I think I'd rather be dead. I don't want to, the fuck, nah. Don't let me 40 minutes later in the back of the ambulance after coughing up blood with hemorrhaging pain for 40 fucking minutes let me die. No, let that kick do it. Let me be out. Soon as that ninja motherfucker kick my black out, just let me black out. Take me home, Lord. Just whatever the fuck the process is, just let me go there, goddammit. Just let it happen, because I don't want to even have to deal with, oh shit, oh goddamn, oh nigga, oh what the fuck is that shit? Oh, who kicks that hard? Really? What the fuck? Oh nigga. I feel like I got hit by a semi. Oh, you ninja nigga. Oh, I believe in ninjas, nigga. I believe now. This shit is painful, nigga. The shit is incredibly painful. You motherfuckers is the real deal. Oh, ninja assassin, where are you when I need you? You too busy chasing pussy from that black bitch. Granted, she is fine. I wanted to hit it too. But oh, nigga, help me out. Oh, nigga, this is bullshit. I know how to get you bitches, nigga. Yeah. Yo, shot Timid Ash. You know she ain't gonna get no pussy, nigga. Y'all know that whole movie, Ninja Assassin. That nigga, he all sweet on the black chick. Didn't get no pussy. Then what's up with my boy not getting no pussy? Well, I guess because she was a hooker. I guess that's why. But in, you know what movie, goddammit? Hitman. My nigga, you know, the first one, he didn't want to fuck the bitch. Now, the second one went hard, you know. Granted, I was incredibly drunk for that whole damn movie. You know, you take you a water bottle like this. Now, I don't drink no more. But at the time, I drank, nigga. And I was an alky like a motherfucker. So, nigga, I took the whole bottle this full of just, you know, drinking them on. Like vodka and shit, nigga. And I think I had mixed it with something, maybe. But probably, who knows? Depending on what stage I was at when I watched the movie. I may have just had a full bottle. This is 16.9 ounces. Nigga, that's damn near 17 ounces of liquor, nigga. And I was drinking that shit in the fucking theater, nigga. So, you know, I'm lucky I remember a lot of that movie, but I do, you know, for the most part. Anyways. But even drunk or whatever, the shit went hard. The goddamn movie went hard. It was several parts in there where I was like, you know, damn, you know, kind of repeating from the first one, but good movie though. Good solid movie, you know. Anyways, back to this. I'm talking about this boxing, man, and I'm just talking about it in general, you know what I'm saying? Sports fans. You know, if you like a good sport, new school boxing compared to old school boxing is significantly different. Way more punches were not only thrown, but they were landed on old school boxing. So I fell off with the boxing. You know what I'm saying? New school people. So people like, after Roy Jones Jr. and Floyd Mayweather, I didn't really keep up with too many folks. When he fought Paqiao, Mayweather did his job. Now the fight was boring as fuck. I still love Mayweather. I love Paqiao. I think they both great fighters. But the fight was, you know, skank. Now, Mayweather did what he do. He was like, dude, I fight smart, nigga. He was like, I've been boxing since I was a little kid, nigga. To not lose, you got to dodge, motherfucker. You can't get hit. He knows what he's doing. Not only that, he lands smart punches because he understands. Few fights, honestly, go to knockout range unless you're willing to get knocked out to get it. If you go for that knockout and you swinging all wild at the nigga and shit, you know. Now, you see, Paqiao normally does that. And at first, I was mad at him for not doing it with Mayweather, but Paqiao was smart. And he was rightfully so afraid of Mayweather. He felt that first hit from Mayweather, and what did he do? That nigga jumped back because he got stung like a motherfucker. Look at the fight again. Pull it up on YouTube. Look at it. That first good hit that Mayweather catches Paqiao with, Paqiao respected that nigga from the rest of the fucking fight, and he did not rush in there. It was one or two times where he got mad, and he went in there and he tried trying to swing, but of course, Mayweather would dodge, push that nigga to the side. He like, nigga, I'm a professional nigga. I have never lost. As a professional nigga, I never lost. I never lost against other professionals as a professional. Nigga, I'm that nigga for a fucking reason. So he's pushing him out the way like, dude, alright, now look, I don't want to knock you out and embarrass you, your wife and kid in here and everything, but nigga, I sting your ass and let you know I got power, nigga. I can knock motherfuckers out. I'm just choosing not to. I want to fight smart. End of the fight, I want to talk shit with a clean, clear face. Nigga, I'm hitting the club afterward. I'm taking promo pics. So, at the end of every fight, Mayweather is what? Pretty boy. The fucking image, nigga. You know, so you can't be mad at him for that, dude, because really, that's what he do. And I gotta respect the nigga's game for that shit. Now, granted, we didn't pay for pay-per-view to see a good fight, so I was still mad, nigga. But, hey, at least he took it the full number of rounds. So, you know, we saw a 12-round fight, even though, hey, it wasn't about nothing, goddammit. But that's because he was expecting for Paqiao to still have that, what we love in Paqiao, which is that I'm coming, I'm running at you, I'm running and gunning, I'm running and gunning. But Paqiao felt that sting, and he was like, nigga, if I get 3 of them in a row, I'm gonna be on my ass. And I'm just not finna get knocked down at all. Because Paqiao knew, okay, there's a very slim chance I'm gonna knock Mayweather down at all this fight. He figured that out the first round. We figured it out. If you was watching, paying attention, you was like, yeah, Paqiao not finna knock Mayweather down. The first round told it. Then after that, what else happened? You know, the rest of the fight, Mayweather was like, I'm not finna knock Paqiao down, because he was like, I can tell. By round 8, Mayweather figured out. Actually, round 7, 8. Mayweather was trying to see. He was playing the patient, because Mayweather is a very smart, brilliant man and fighter, and he was patient. He waited till round 8 when he had a little more wear and tear on him. Then he tried to see if, all right, if I sting you a few good times, what, am I getting anywhere? Round 10, he tried it. Round 9, 10ish, he tried again. He saw it wasn't going to happen. He just relaxed. 11 to 12, he got in some good hits, but you could tell the game was not knockout. Neither of them was going for the knockout game. You know, even in round 1, neither of them were really going for it. For one, on the off chance that Mayweather's smart. He like, what on the off chance that I really am as bad as, you know, me and everybody else say I am, and I accidentally knocked this nigga out on some old Brad Pitt from that movie fucking Snatch. You know what I mean? Remember, he was one-hitting niggas and shit, and he didn't even try to. When he did it most of the time, that was how good he was. So Mayweather was like, nigga, what if I make a mistake or not? As a boxer, period, it can happen. Like on the boxing games, fight night. You make a mistake, catch a nigga in the right spot on the nose, or at the right moment, right when they happen to be coming forward. They momentum went against yours, and you just stung them just right, and they were just unconscious for a little bit. Long enough for that 10 seconds to go through and they to be out, you know? So as a businessman, that's their business, and they gotta sell the fight, so that means you want to see an actual fight, right? It's 12 rounds allowed. They gave us 12 rounds. So they felt like, hey, we gave you your money's worth, and we were willing to take punches from each other. But hey, at this point, we avoided fighting so long, it wasn't even a fight. We were strictly doing this business. And that's how they fought. Think about it. I mean, it ain't nothing to think about. Look at the fight. Shit, that's obvious, right? They fought like it was businessmen. At one point, Paqiao got emotional, and then when he went to his corner, they talked to him like, hey, motherfucker, quit getting riled up. Shit, this is business. We're selling this shit. Calm down. He went out there that next round, it was cool. You know what I mean? Like once or twice, Paqiao got emotional in a few rounds, but nah. And that's why I was disappointed in Paqiao, because I wanted him to get emotional and fight with passion, heart. That's what made us love him and brought him to the top. His passion and love of, I'm the best, I want to be the champ, and I am it. And this is, you know, he didn't give that effort in the fight. If he had, it would have been a way better fight. He probably would have still lost. More than likely, he would have still. In my opinion, I think he would have still lost. I was voting for Mayweather because I'm like, dude, Mayweather's a very smart fighter. He's a smarter fighter than everyone else in the game. I mean, that's why he's never lost. And he is a smarter fighter than Paqiao. He was ready for Paqiao to charge in. I mean, the dude is a professional. He's had run and gun guys before. He knows how to get your ass out the way, dodge, and then sting your ass at the right moment. When you get too happy and you get too trigger happy and you firing off swings and you're missing, when you get a little winded, Mayweather knows, nope, I'm going to wait. 10 more punches, I'm going to wait. Did I say 10? Make it another 5. Okay, now you're ready to get that motherfucker. And he'll sting your ass right when you run out of just the right amount of gas. And then they have your ass laying on that floor looking up like, what the fuck just happened? I mean, nigga, you was fighting stupid. So that's Mayweather. He's smart. Anyways, Leave me some comments, like and subscribe. This vlog is going on long enough. I'm Cam Rockman 2016. Peace.